subscribe to Commodore Productions.
Red alert, red alert, red alert, red alert, red alert.
Aye, you're being transported. Stand by.
Hey, 6,000 subscribers. Wow, 6,000 subscribers. The channel took a break for a week. It was flowing pretty good, and all of a sudden someone put the brakes on. And it was a week later, and all of a sudden it just started to pick up steam. It's just like a little baby locomotive. It knew it could, and it just starting to, now it's going warp speed. What's up, Matt?
What's up? I'm doing all right, Jim. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 6,000 subscribers. And got your host here, Jim, and myself, Matt, and doing this at 6,000. And by the way, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And happy Mother's Day to you.
Yep, happy Mother's Day to everybody. I never got around, second, third year now, I never got around to, been so busy doing stuff. Lawn mowing's just, we got rain, go away, come back some other fracking day. It keeps coming it rained about 3 or 4 o'clock last night. I was going to go out today and mow. I decided, it's still wet out there. So I went out there for a while, worked on the mowers for a little bit, and came in here, and now we're doing a live stream.
Yep. Absolutely.
Now, 6,000 subscribers, but Commodore Boone Returns has over 21,000 views. Wow.
Yeah, absolutely.
That video is going crazy.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Going crazy.
And
it's going just like this. Warp speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, where everybody at? And
we got one. Hello,
yep.
Number one. Welcome aboard.
Hello, number one in the chat.
Yeah.
Hope you're doing good.
Uh-oh. I shut my own speaker off so I don't have a reverb on that one.
No.
It's funny when you do these things and you bring up the stream YouTube chat. It goes all the way from the beginning.
Yeah, and
yeah, you gotta string it all the way across to get caught back up again.
Yeah. Anybody, sit here celebrate it with us. We can.
Yeah.
Jim can send you the link, or I can get it.
I sent links out to multiple people. It's Mother's Day. Everybody's probably busy with mom. I don't blame them.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Mama's more interested in 6,000 subs.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yep.
If you have a mama and you it's enjoy them while you got a chance.
Yeah, absolutely
when they
right.
go, that Mother's Day is not going to be the same without them, and that's the thing about it. I lost my mama when I was a kid, when I was 7, almost 8 years old.
Yeah.
And I lost my aunt, was like a mama to me back in 2019, and and Jim lost his mama and daddy and
3 years ago. 3 years ago now. Yeah.
And
it's tough. It's a tough day.
Absolutely. If you got a mama or a daddy, spend all the time you got with them.
Yep.
Because that day they're not going to be there.
You got that right. When they're gone, and I wish my mother was back. I wish my father was back, but the day I die, I'll be joining them up in heaven. So, and of course, Pete's up there waiting on me. So I miss my little buddy a lot.
Now, and another thing too. This is a spoiler alert.
Uh-oh.
There will be a video coming out soon, a full interview with everyone here at Commodore Productions staff, with V-Man, um, uh, and a couple
Jefferson
of
Kelly.
who
Jefferson Kelly.
Jefferson Kelly,
You and me.
myself, Jim, and Mark,
And Jeff Barnes.
and Jeff Barnes. Be looking out for that video. I don't know if it'll be here, but it'll probably be at podcast, track. Well, what
Beyond Trek podcast.
track podcast? Exactly.
Beyond Trek podcast.
Right. We don't know when it's going to be yet, but
Yeah.
we're looking at for it. We'll let you know when. We'll put a link in here somewhere
Yeah.
where you can go watch it.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll put a link in here somewhere on the channel, like probably in the community tab somewhere, and we'll go from there.
Yep.
I hope everybody's doing good today. Anybody in the chat say hello, and you want to come up here, we'll send you a link somewhere and where you can come up here.
Yeah.
Be part of this little 6,000 viewer watch party.
Yeah. I just put the link into Beyond Trek podcast.
Well,
Check it out. There's a lot of good stuff in there. They talked to even I got a brain fart right now. Josh from I told you about brain farts.
talk about Josh Howard.
No, Joshua. Avalon Universe.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, Avalon Universe. Say when you get old, you get brain farts instantly.
You know when that happens is whenever you get on a live stream or amongst the people,
Oh, yeah.
then you forget or CRS syndrome. You just forget, what did I just think?
Right.
Then you don't. What am I saying or thinking? What am I trying to think of?
Yeah, I know. It's crazy how it works out, but it's real. It's real.
Yeah. And I got a bad case of it today.
Yeah.
Bad case of CRS.
That's the wrong thing right there. Yep. Let's see. I'm doing something right now. Copy that.
And if you're in the chat, tell us who's in
Here.
the chat, and we'll see.
Yeah, we don't have no Mikey Sue this time around. I mean, we can actually chat. God damn. We don't have to get tickle lock.
Now, where is he anyway?
Well, this is a last minute thing. I didn't know when I was going to do this. It's just a last minute. I thought about doing this. Wait to Tuesday. It's supposed to rain on Tuesday. And
Mhm.
today was another lazy day. And I thought, well, I went out, like I said, I went out to the barn. And before I went out to the barn, I did this. I think it got maybe a 3-hour notice to everybody, but it was a last minute thing. At least I had it scheduled and kept to the schedule. Sorry, puppy. Didn't know he's down there. So it was just a last minute thing. It might not be up here that long. Might be up here for half an hour. And it all depends who stopped by and say hello.
That's it.
But yeah, that interview was something else. It was great. I mean, there was a lot of things that came out of that interview. There was a lot of things I wanted to say, but yeah, you got a lot up in the old
You had,
mind here that
you had a brain fart at the time. You couldn't.
you only had an hour. So, Jefferson Kelly, you listen to this again, invite me over. Me and Matt and everybody else is going to write down more stuff that we want to say. But it was a first interview. I had 12 people in 2 years wanted to interview me, and none of them materialized at all. And V-Man did ask me one time, but of course it was April. April's a busy time for mowing people, and me and Matt mow lawns all the time. So it was pretty hard to say yes. But this time around, I got 2 months in advance. I barely made it because that night I worked at 8:30, and I
told you get yourself home before it, and
I had to get a job done.
And I tell you, my ordeal happened Thursday night. I had a phone line. We had some storms come through here Thursday night, and pretty bad storms. We had a lightning pop pretty close to the place here, and just from the jolt of it, just made something fall in my room, and a heavy box fell right across the top of the phone line and broke it.
Yep.
And when it did that, I wasn't sure what the problem was until I went in there and actually started looking. The next day, I went in there and I noticed the light was red on the modem, and I later on in the afternoon, before I realized that it was something. I'm gonna go back there. I noticed the phone was working okay. I said, "Wait a minute, this is strange. The phone's working fine. There's nothing wrong with the phone."
Yeah.
And then I said, "I just take my other phone, a wired line phone, took it back there in the back room." And when I looked down, I looked at the other side. I got a dial tone, and I looked at the other one and said, "Wait a minute, that wire's broke."
No.
It was snatched completely out of the connector, but I had to move a box off of it, though. A big old box about that wide, about like that, and it was half full stuff. It fell off the top of a shelf there. It's pretty close to it.
Yeah.
And I moved that, got it off of it, and then I hooked the wire up. It locked. My internet's back.
Do you have that wire that you took pictures of? Yeah, somewhere.
It's on the phone somewhere, but I don't even know where the wires went.
Yeah. Anyhow, it kind of looked like someone took a pair of snips and cut them clean. So thank goodness for that box that fell down, or Matt would never made the interview.
Yeah, I was worried about that too, and
that was on Friday.
And that was on and that on Friday now is when I found the problem.
Yeah.
And I got looking, and I went in there and look, and I didn't think about looking down there at the cable at the time until I went in there and said, "I'm just going to take that phone and back there and check the line." I went back there and started doing the checking. That's when I found that wire. It looked like it was totally snatched out of the connector.
Yeah.
And I unhooked it, like I said, plugged the cord in, bam, and started working. So I was back on the air. I hear the dog just
they bark all the time. You know that.
Yeah.
When they got something to say, they say it all three at once.
Sure. Absolutely.
I mean, I got one dog still down here. Who we got?
Wiggles.
Yep. Mr. Loyalty, he's still down there.
look to your left.
I know. You see him right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I didn't put no curtains up this time. I mean,
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that bright light over coming through that window, shining
that blue
down.
light.
Blue light.
Yeah.
Shining. I can
It's an
see that.
interesting story about that blue light. That blue light. I mean, that's the sun, but
Yeah.
as you see, it's blue. And when I did Sci-Fi Moron last time, hey, I'll show you. I'll show you the video. Let me see if I can go find it. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But it was interesting what happened. Seeing is believing, as they always say.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the hard drive's like, "Give me a minute to fire up."
It happens.
Yep. Now, check this out.
Oh no. Oh no. What?
You see that mask? That
Yeah.
sunlight that's coming through that window change the color of that mask. Look at that.
Make it. Yeah. Made
Yeah.
it kind of.
Kind of bluish color or something. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, I have curtains in here. You see curtain, I got black curtain. I got green screen here, and I got green screen the other side. But I don't cover up that window. I mean, you see that blue streaks come. It changed the color of that mask. Ain't that funny how that does that?
Yeah.
And also, there's another character, a brand new character I'm doing. Watch this.
That's really interesting. That's very logical that has happened. As humans would say,
Now, see, he's kind of a light color. That blue streak did the same thing to that character as well. It changed the color of that mask.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, the internet's mess up a little bit, but what else is new around here?
Yeah.
So that's a little trick to trade. So I need one of these days figure. I got to put something in that damn window so I can record during the day. I mean, even my hair a little bit, you can tell this is.
You can take. How big a window is that?
Oh, it's just a regular side window is all it is.
Oh, kind of oval like.
Yeah, rounded. It's one of those round lights right there.
Yeah. All you gotta do is take you a piece of cardboard, cut it the whole size,
Yeah.
and just stick it up in there. That's all you got
Well,
to do.
I do have baby magnets somewhere where I can probably put screws in there and put it right under. So you're doing so in the future. If anybody watches Commodore Productions and see the mask a little strange color, it's because of that. So I got cardboard around. I got cardboard out of the wazoo around here.
Take a piece of cardboard and cut it out exact the same size hole. Just maybe 1,000th bigger, and where you can slide it in there and lock it in there, and then you don't have to worry about that light coming through.
Yeah, well, like I said, I got magnets, small magnets somewhere. It's like 5-pound pole or something.
One more advice too, on the inner part of it, or somewhere, make sure you put something on there where you can get a hold to it and pull it out and pull it off.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
You ain't gonna be a hell of a time getting it off.
Yeah.
But I see that person, whoever's watching, they bouncing and coming back, bouncing and coming back.
Way it goes.
Yeah.
But it's just weird how it changed the color of that mask. It didn't do anything for the background because the background's always added last, but
right.
It was interesting.
Yeah, it's the math.
No.
Ooh, excuse me.
Number one. Hey, number one. I got make sure you don't step in number two.
They're gone.
See?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to play that Commodore stall. See if he quit stuttering.
That's really interesting. That's very logical that has happened. As humans would say, that's great. Commodore Stall's personal log. I'm glad that Captain Shepard got cleared from the word that he said to Ambassador Jaffa. Ambassador Jaffa overreacted badly and has been recalled back to Vulcan to go through the Coronor. So I hope he gets the training that he needs. So that's great. That's great. That is very great. And the personal log by
He's stuttering again. But
Mhm.
you get the idea. That was meant for apologies.
Mhm.
Oh, I forgot to add him. So apologies might be coming out down the road again with a director's cut. Might add a few more people to it since I'll be doing that. Jefferson Kelly, you might be involved in apologies as well. I don't think he's involved in apologies, but I don't remember.
Well, the video that he did, just put him in there and be done with it. And
Yeah.
I wouldn't even worry about it.
Yeah.
I hate when my microphone thing's getting pulled loose.
Yeah. So what do you think? Well, I'm the director, I'm the producer, I'm the editor. And just like what was said in that interview, that the director thinks what should be put on video.
No.
So if I have an idea and I need someone to change the background and change their clothing, I would think they would probably do something like that. But what do you think about that?
I think with if a person has a green screen in the background, or you got editing software that whoever's doing the editing can edit all the stuff out that needs to be changed,
Yeah.
and go from there. But if a person did it with the right clothing, did it with a green screen, then it makes the job of the editor a lot easier.
Right.
And
Yeah.
a lot of time it's best for the editor to use, put whatever that they're going to use in there instead of the person, unless the editor and producer, whoever's doing the video or doing the episode, say, hey, take and use this, and you can go from there. But
yeah, and Josh, he was interviewed by
Perk 130. Good evening.
Perk 130. He's in here. Hey, come on up. I put you a link in your Twitter twat. You got the time. Josh from Avalon Universe. He got interviewed. It was the last one that Jefferson Kelly did, and I'd tell you, he had a lot of stuff to say about editing and the directors, people that writes the scripts and stuff like that. I mean, it was a lot of useful information. But he's right. When a director has an idea and asks a person to change the background and shirt, in this production, there is no script. You watch a video, you write your own script out. And everyone's been doing pretty good at that. But if there's an idea, I don't think it's going to hurt anything it gives you a chance to be a different character, is what I'm trying to say.
Yep. All right, let's take a look over at the chat here. What's up, guys? Got Mr. Herc 130. Hey, Matt, I'm about to eat dinner.
Yeah, so
Otherwise, I would drop in. Hey,
yeah.
drop in any chance you get, bud.
Well, thank you for popping in there, Perk 130. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, maybe I should wait till Tuesday, but I just figured, it's yet it's a young number. Let's get it out there and find out what happens.
Yeah, and like we said before, Happy Mother's Day to all the
Yep.
mothers out there.
Yep.
And
Happy Mother's
you
Day.
have a mother, and be thankful every day that you have her.
Yeah.
Go call her if you ain't talked to your mom in a long time. Call
Give
your
her a
mom,
call.
tell her you love her.
Yeah. I
And
wish I could.
now, if you like a lot of us that don't have our moms anymore,
Yeah.
we wish we could, but we can't.
Yeah.
It makes it hard. It makes it especially hard for during the holidays,
Oh, it
Christmas,
does.
Thanksgiving, Mother's Day, Father's Day.
Mhm.
And it makes it even harder for everybody.
Yep. Yeah, we'll just.
All right, let's roll. Let's see here.
Then we had Herc 130 says, "What's up, guys?" Then we got him. Hey, Matt, about to eat dinner. What you just said, and we got another one here. Hey, I started
Ooh.
a pot roast with onions, potatoes, carrots at 9 a.m. this morning. You're making me hungry, man.
Kind of service coming up. The house smells wonderful, and we can't wait any longer.
Yeah,
And
there
you
you
better,
go.
Hurt. You better go stuff your face.
You're making me hungry, man.
It's already making me hungry.
I got snacks right here.
What he's got is really is good. I ain't got a crock pot, but I'm going to end up getting
It's
me
better
one.
than this.
Yeah, it's better than that. It's actually
Yeah.
good. What
Yeah.
he's got is good for you.
Yeah. So yeah, I can't wait for the interview to come out. I mean, we spent a good hour. I never did a Zoom call before. Never in my life.
I have.
Now-
I've done a couple of them.
Now I understand why people say Streamlabs is like Zoom.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Streamlabs is just like StreamYards here.
Yeah.
I can put 12 people up here, no problem.
The only
StreamYards, I can only do 6 people. Only 6.
the only difference with Zoom, you can't
Yeah.
take Zoom and host on YouTube.
No.
You can't do that with it.
Yeah.
You can only you could save the meeting, save it and go from there. That's the only
Right.
thing you can do.
Hey, the Greg, welcome aboard. Thank you for saying, hey, Jim, what's up? Hey, we're doing pretty good. And you? Congratulations on 6K. That's crazy. Hello to Jim, Matt, and all in chat. Hey.
Welcome, Mr. Eden. How you doing?
I did send you a link. Check your Twitter twat over there. I've sent a lot of links at Twitter twat, so in groups and everything. Oh, welcome aboard there. Thank you very much. We'll see how fast we get to 7,000 if we get that far. Right now, we're at 6,222.
Hey, the number, I tell you what, the number had jumped quickly. And I think it's a month's time. It went from 5,000 to 6,000 subscribers, and that's pretty good. That's pretty good, and that's really good.
I know you always stream when I'm working. Well, you gotta write your schedule out and send it to me. Damn it!
Hey, Nemesis, yeah, you're gonna have to send your schedule where we know.
I'm just joking with him. He knows that. I do. That's all right. No big deal. If you can't meet, hey, you're in chat. That's good enough for me. That's great.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, it's good one. Hey, Nemesis Eden, Herc says, or amazing sub growth. Yeah. Well, like I said before, there's another fan film that said bad things about Commodore Boone. Then No Budget Production made a video, said that Boone was cleared of all charges. Then the creator of Commodore Boone and Ajax
Released everything to.
gave me the keys to Commodore Boone and Ajax, and I made a video. So if you put all three of those videos together, just like I mentioned in the interview, it's one story.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we're soggy here too. Talking about a lot of rain, huh?
Yeah,
We're
it's
talking
crazy.
about rain. We've had a lot here where I'm at down here in Alabama.
Yep.
Storms. We had a nasty storm come through here Thursday evening.
Yep. So
Pretty nasty.
that's my theory, and I think it's a working theory. Even in the interview, I said that all three of the videos should be merged together and give to all three parties so they can put it on their channels because it tells the whole story. And there's another Commodore Boone and Shepard coming out down the road that will be moving on forward with that story.
There
So
you
more
go.
things are in the works coming up.
Yeah.
Right now, mowing grass and time's very limited.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wish that interview would come out tomorrow. I keep
don't
thinking
know.
about that.
I don't know when it's going to come out, but
Yeah.
hopefully soon it'll come out.
Yeah. Yeah, the funny thing is, the funny thing is, like I said, I worked at 8:30, really 8:40 that night. It took me about 5-10 minutes to get home. A Zoom call. What the hell's a Zoom call? I got to figure it out. I think we had 2 minutes left before interview time.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah.
Took a little bit to figure out how to get
Yeah.
everything set up, and first thing we had audio problems trying to get things set up, and
Right off the bat.
yeah, I had that problem with
Streamlabs.
Streamlabs.
Same thing. Mark came up at least two times. He came up. He could hear us, we could hear him. We couldn't hear him. Right, exactly. So he came back on, went out. It's the same way as Streamlabs works. Well, absolutely the same way. I'm going. Now I understand what everyone says. That it acts like Streamlabs.
Mm-hmm.
So all you gotta do is check your audio. And Matt had the same issue on StreamYards here a few weeks ago. Well, on a private chat I do.
No, because
He came up, couldn't hear. I could hear him. He couldn't hear me. He actually had to reboot his whole system to come back up and hear me. So it happens to any service, and not just one.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you like I said, you could hear me, but I couldn't hear you.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. The private chat we have, we try to, like I said in the interview, I mean, we used to come up a lot, but things change and everything, and don't really come up that often. Might be just me and Matt. Might not be anybody. It might be me. I set the camera up in here. I go to my office. The reason I put it in here, because my dogs like to get on my table, so I can yell at them through the office. So my private chat is always up. So I don't advertise a lot like I used to, but if anybody like having any ideas and want to come over to private chat, let me know. I'll send you a link. You pop over and we'll just talk about it.
No.
Pretty simple. Almost like going over to LGG's place, but we don't sleep over there like they do. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Yep, you did.
I swear, those guys sleep over there all night long.
Yep.
Oh well, peace and quiet, yeah, whatever. And it's their own stream; they can do whatever they want. I mean, I bring it up for a few hours and take it back down, and next day and so forth. Well, we had 6 in the chat. Now we're down to 2. But yep. Did you like the ships on the 6,000 celebration there, Matt?
Yeah, did a good job. Mark did a good job on that.
Yep. Mark took and colored them up and everything and put the Earth there and everything and put all 3 ships together. I think that was the last one he did. And of course, someone requested last times, oh, can you put ships on there? All right, I put ships on there. They're not here. But there's actually ships on there that you can see, floating around and that. It looks damn good. Looks damn good.
Yeah.
It's got the little lightning strikes and stuff in there, and everything's bouncing around. It's pretty interesting, but hey, we'll show it to you right now.
Please subscribe to Commodore Productions.
Absolutely. Subscribe to Commodore Productions. That lightning strike looks pretty neat, though. Ships are flowing through like an ion storm or something.
Yep. Yep. You know what? I was gonna click on that and play it, but you took it before I did. Because I think we had the same thought at the same time on that.
Oh God!
Tell me about it.
We need to get the Vulcan ambassador on this one.
Yeah, the ambassador said bullshit. All
Hey.
right, let's see.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Hell yeah! Like and subscribe. You haven't already.
You got it.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I think I've seen that. That big, yeah.
I've seen a few of them. Have you guys seen the build of the 1/25th scale Enterprise? The thing is massive. He is building it in sections. Oh, that guy. Building in sections and be able to transport it around. Yeah.
And what does that link to? I don't know.
Probably to that ship, I would imagine. Yeah. You can click on it and find out. Hey, Blind Neil, what's up?
Blind Neil, how you doing, buddy? I'll see down here at the bottom. That was a link to his YouTube channel.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, I think I've seen that. If that's what I'm thinking about, he's got the little action figures and he's putting them in there, and he built a bridge module and he's the dish and all kinds of stuff. I mean, you can actually see inside this thing the way it's built. That's actually pretty damn neat.
Yeah, man, I tell you what, he's also building something, it's got a,
Hell, Blind Neil.
now,
Hope you're doing well.
oh man, he's building a full-size Starship Enterprise,
in one big room.
World he's gonna do that, but
it's massive.
Tell me about it. If we're Let's see here.
Harvesting my carrots. Experience. Okay. He's doing some carrot picking.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Nothing like fresh vegetables, right?
Now,
You don't have to go to the store for that.
man, I tell you what, these models he's got
They're big, aren't they?
are massive. He's got one at 40 feet sketch.
Yeah.
Starship.
Yeah. That's probably what I'm thinking about. It's got the little action figures you put on there so you can. He built a bridge module on that, and he built a meeting room in that and put a couple figures in there and had the table and all this other stuff, and it was pretty neat. My potatoes will be harvested in 8 days. Yes, that tastes pretty good. fresh potatoes. Yep. But better than store bought, right? There you go.
I wonder what he used to build this stuff. I know he's probably got a 3D
Cardboard.
printer and all that stuff to build this with.
I think it's all cardboard. Heavy cardboard, heavy duty cardboard, something like
Or
that.
styrene. I probably used the styrene.
I don't know. It's pretty massive stuff. The way it's built and everything, like he's got like stair steps or something. You can go up and look into it, and that it's something else. Why, Neil, can you make a pot roast with all that? Trust me, I know. Yeah, you kid.
Oh, I tell you what, a good pot roast with all that, man, that'd be good.
Yeah, it would be. Sounds good right now.
It's making me hungry.
I know. I was thinking about making an omelet later. Instead, I gotta hear my. Damn it. Oh, well. Yep. Yeah, I think I was at the beginning when that guy started building stuff. He built the bridge first, I think. Then he started building the outer parts, the saucer section, then the neck, and it's got to be a hell of a thing to see when it gets it all done.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And of course, other fan film news, as I said earlier, being mowing grass every day, long hours and that. Repair 4 and 5. And promises. The next 3 videos I want to get done. Everything is on hold until I find some time. We got showers coming this coming Tuesday, so maybe I can get back on that. I do have 2 admirals that are going to be fighting with each other. I got one guy done, but the other one,
They're gonna be arguing, not fighting.
oh, they're going to be doing both.
Uh-oh.
But anyhow, I playing back his video, audio's gone.
Oh man. That
I'm
means
like,
you're gonna have to do that one.
well, I was going to wing it and just do voiceover. I really haven't played that much of it. I do know I did play some of it when me and Matt was in a private chat, that the clipboard I was building, well, you can see through it. So it's a see-through clipboard.
Yeah, because the way the camera angle was to it.
Yeah, so I need to doctor it up or just redo the whole damn thing. But it is a little hard to see out of that mask, but I did wing it. Scripts still over there. I do write scripts for myself for my other characters I'm going to do, but that's the only way I'm going to get them done, because I'm thinking, one, it's just like I said in the interview, it's very hard for me. I can come up with an idea, but I don't know what like Matt's going to do to talk back to me. I have no idea. So I think it's a lot better, as they call improv, that you watch what I did and Matt will watch it. Then he will sit down and like, okay, I'll come up and do something. It's just like you're watching the news or watching a video. You're always getting comments about something.
No.
Pretty much the same thing. But but the V-Man likes it, and he goes, "Man, you guys are doing pretty good at that." At the beginning, I was going to say this, but I didn't have time at the interview. When we did the very first Sorry video, we don't know what the hell we was doing. We just decided to sit down, and I decided to sit down and say a few things, and Jeff Barnes said a few things. Jeff Barnes put me a new butthole that day, but then we had other people jumped in, and we didn't know what we was doing. That's the honest truth. We didn't know what, but once we got going on it, then we was able to progress more and more and more. Of course, then things happen, and the first people that I had, they decided to go bye-bye.
Yeah.
And Mark decided one day, because I was telling Mark, I said, man, everybody took everything, left me high and dry, and I keep saying it, I always say it, does it's like Mark reached down and grabbed me by the neck, grabbed me by the neck, says, hey, dusts me off, says, I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you edit it. Well, you see my editing skills. They get better all the time, I guess.
A lot better than what they used to.
Yeah, what they used to. But,
when you first started, you suck ass, be honest with you. But, you come a long ways from the day when you started.
But me and Mark just kept going, just come up with stuff, and we showed videos back and forth, and that's how we build the stuff and improv and to what you see today. I mean, we're in the second season this year, so me doing a small script on a couple people now and then, and it's pretty interesting because I'm trying to make sense and everything. There's a lot of stuff that I did double stuff, and I'm like, get rid of that. But that one video, if you see on Commodore Boone Returns, it was only a minute video, but it took me 6 hours to build. It was crazy. And Nemesis says, it's hard to write together unless you do it actual video calls and plan it together. Exactly. That's what we're trying to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah. He's got it. By Joe, Nemesis Eden, he's got it.
Yeah, it is hard. It's
Yep. Editing's come a long way, Jim, and you're only getting better. Yeah. Well,
it get better or get worse. One of the two.
I listen to everyone says, well, we don't want just one guy talking. We like to have individual, talking back and forth, as V-Man would say, Combox style. Oh,
Yeah,
new book.
Yep, got me a new book.
Yeah.
This is off the old time of the one of the medical scanners that they had in there. I will show that.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what that looks like.
It looks like a microphone, which they did use that as a microphone to silence your heartbeat that one time.
Yeah, that
one episode. I mean, they had a thing in the bottom that click, click, click. It just masks your heartbeat.
Yeah, that's a microphone that they used in there. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
You use what you have.
Yeah, I mean, even like this thing right here. This here is a temperature thing.
Boy,
sure, SM58. Yeah. This right here could be used like for some kind of scanner of some kind, but it's actually a temperature thing. Yeah, I got several of those Shure 58 SM58 microphones.
Yeah,
that use when I go play music, play the guitar and mandolin.
Well, you must have touched something because your audio went way up there for a few minutes.
I got closer to the mic.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
And who's the one that at the 5,000 party said they couldn't hear you?
I don't know.
Scotty.
Yeah, he got wax in the ears.
Well, we just had to get a blowtorch and clean it out.
Oh my goodness.
You see folks come out the other side.
And, like when you're talking about props and stuff like that, you could take stuff and
Oh yeah.
use it for. You can find something around the house or something. Say, hey, use this as a prop, and go from there. And,
I got a good prop
out.
here.
Yeah.
So I can take an angle of this and line it right up and shoot that sucker over there.
Yeah, you got to be lucky because mine's way over there. But you got to be lucky because I can't find mine.
We reach, brother. Nimbus says, "Yeah, dude, use what you got." Yep.
Well,
invitation. Yep, you got it.
Just use what you got, and I tell you something else too. The way the technology is today, that right there, recording off of that your telephone, okay.
Yep.
It's got some. You can video with this, make some fairly decent fan films.
Yeah.
With this.
Wasn't one of Dr. McCoy's metal scanner really a Swedish salt and pepper shaker? Well, they said that was made from a Sears screwdriver. Then they just put a motor on it and spin around and gave it a sound.
Yep.
It's like this right here. What could this be? What could
some kind of scanner?
Some kind of scanner. Look at that. You see that hand shake a lot. Now, that could be almost anything you want.
Yep.
But this here is a voltage tester.
Yep. Those things come in handy too.
Yep.
I got one of them.
Yep. But yeah, just hold it just like that right there. You don't know what that is.
I
mean, you could use it and get
In some people's case, it could be a brain scanner.
And you never know. This might be used in a series or something down the road. We have no idea. Even the Frankie might have to have this. And
this right here is a actual microscope. All right, which you use with a tablet or a computer, is what it is. You can turn it on. It says bright right there. You can turn that light down fairly low. And you can do it like that right there, just blinking.
Yeah.
And use it as a medical scanner or a scanner for like a science station, or you could have a tablet in your hand looking at it and going over something, doing like this, and be kind of older technology, but you can do like you can have the light on, have it on, and holding your tablet, and then running a scan and all that stuff, and pretty. You can use it for a lot of stuff.
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's about the way I feel right now.
I was using this the other day. I was in Sci-Fi Nation's live the other day.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh Lord. Yeah. Even Sci-Fi Nation came up on the interview that I said that he did a Vulcan. He did a damn good job.
He did do a good job on it. He did.
And that's
I gave him 2 thumbs up on it.
That's the very first video he ever made for Commodore Productions. I'll hope that he makes another one. I told him, I says, I play a couple Vulcans, and he's a Vulcan. I says, we're going to have a trio of Vulcans talking back and forth to find out what really happened to Commodore Boone. Don't think that's going to be interesting with 3 actual Vulcans trying to figure this out? Stay tuned for that. That's down the road someday. Yep. Because you're going to have Stahl. And I forget what Jay's character's name is. It's S something.
No, I don't know.
And then you got Commander Sparks.
Yeah.
I know my character, but I just don't know his that well.
Yeah, I wouldn't fit in a place with a Vulcan. I can't see without my glasses.
Well, you're going to have a Vulcan on one starship. You're going to have a Vulcan on the second starship, and a third Vulcan's going to be in Starfleet Command.
Yeah.
Yep. And then Stahl is in Starfleet Command, and he can get the records of what happened during that trial.
Yep.
So right there, things are turning. And other information on this 2 starships, back and forth, the 2 Vulcans. We'll find out what really happened. So we ain't saying too much, but if you watch Commodore Boone Returns, it's kind of tells you what's going on. Just got to really pay attention to it.
Yeah, it right off the bat, it tells you about another Boone from an alternate reality.
Yeah,
and yeah, it's from an alternate reality, and I think the reason why he comes, he want to be a Commodore or Admiral himself, but he's only a captain. He wants to be a Commodore, but in his universe, he's only a captain. So he basically he found out. I don't know how he did. I don't know how he found out that he was a Commodore in another universe. But when he found out, he basically wanted to replace him.
Yeah.
And go from that.
Nah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Magneto. Vulcan. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Trifecta. Yeah. Yeah. 3 Vulcans.
It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting.
How many Vulcans did it take to put up a light bulb?
3. 1 to hold the bulb and 2 to spin the chair.
You said they're that dumb.
I didn't say that.
Oh my God.
I mean, it's just like the other day that talk came up about who assigns people to a starship. Well, an admiral will assign a captain to a starship, and it's up to the captain to pick his crew, which he sits in a meeting room and he just goes through all. I mean, he'll probably have a list of people and just go all through them. It might take up to 6 months to get a crew built, but that's how it starts.
It's illogical to change a working light bulb.
It could be.
Yeah.
You gotta get Scotty to pull the circuit out and put it back in. But yeah, I mean, stuff like that is coming up down the road. That's what I was hoping during the winter time when I ain't doing too much, not too much snow plowing going on, to get a lot of things, but it didn't work out that way. Yep, lots of laughs. LOL. Yep, you got it.
Yeah, we definitely need to laugh a little bit. It's good
Yep.
for you.
Yep.
Good for you.
Yep. Of all this damn rain, it just makes it more impossible to get more stuff done. I was going to dive into editing today, but never got around to it.
All right, I got something I want to play here. Hold on just a second.
Please subscribe to Commodore Productions.
Damn right. Subscribe to Commodore Productions.
All right, pot roast time. I'll come back if you're still on. Take care. Take care, Hurt.
Jeff B.
Jeff
B.
B.
Congratulations again. Onward and upward. Thank you. You're right. We're flying mighty high anymore. Might slow down a little bit, but we pick up steam.
Yeah, still rolling.
Jay, you got any suggestions for the 7,000 stream? I mean, we got starships. We've seen lightning strikes or some other stuff, and didn't really see too much of anything else. I don't know. I have to think about the 7,000 stream. What else I can put in that video? So far, been doing pretty good. I mean, started with 1,000 up to 6.
Yeah, 6,200 plus.
Yeah, 6,222 last time I checked. And Commodore Boone Returns is over 21,000. That's a lot.
Yes.
Views.
Yeah.
Yep.
Views.
That's a lot
Total
of views.
views. That's a lot.
Yep. But the question is, are they watching the whole video or do they just click on it for 10, 20 seconds and that's it?
I mean, the analyst should give you that information.
Yeah.
If people are watching all of it or not.
Yeah. LDG. Howdy.
LDG,
What's up?
How you doing?
Well, when I talked to him last, he was in sleepy land. That guy works 24/7. He works himself to the bone.
Yep. All right, I'll be right back, y'all.
Like Herc, I'm cooking Mom's Day. Yep. Probably a bad day to do this, but I was kind of dragging around today. I didn't want to do too much, and I was kind of a little down because it kept raining and couldn't mow my. I only got one lawn to do, and I got to do it tomorrow. But hey, stuff's drying up out there, so we're getting that done. So that's good. But if anybody else can think about what else I can put in there, I don't know. Maybe I might be able to put. I don't know. I have to check and see. I got a few ideas already. Anybody ever come up with as a fan film idea? Oh, that came up in an interview too. The Repair series is a true story, by the way. I probably said it before, but that's real life because my truck's transmission went out last year, and that's pretty much what happened to me. Yeah, it got a fringy there, having issues with a thruster pack, but of course, a thruster pack you gotta need to land on the planet. Unfortunately, the thruster pack is my transmission, so pretty much everything that you've seen in that video actually happened to me last year, and it was. We're not done yet with the series. I got to find time. Repair 4 is nearly done, but I got to get to 2 admirals done so they can do their little boxing match there. It's going to be interesting. And that actually happened as well. And so when you see that, you understand. But I ain't gonna say too much about that and spoil it for you. But Nema says, "Hail Jeff B and hail LDG." And Jeff B says, "Wait another day. You might do in a 7K." Well, it's interesting you say that, Jeff B, because my channel it slacked off for a week. It slowed down. I mean, it just crawled over 5,000. What was it? 5,525. It stopped for 7 days. It was going backwards. I lost 10 people. Then all of a sudden, I gained the 10 back in 3 days. And it picked up steam from there. It started to multiply more and more and more. It was kind of weird how it happened, but I do check it every day. But you never know. We might be here next weekend with the 7,000. We don't know. Will it ever stop again? And because I thought it was done. I mean, I did the 5,000 stream and it was at 5,525. I'm like, well, I guess we're done. I made the 6,000 banner as you see in there. Thought, well, I guess we're done. Hey, that's great. I got a heck of a good channel here. Getting a lot of views on that one video, and other videos are getting views too. Not a whole lot, but they're getting there. Hey, Gorilla, congratulations on 6,000. Mowing lawns while listening. Hey, I do that almost every day. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah, that's what I do.
I even had Mikey Sue call me one time. He used Google line there, and he called me. He goes, "What are you doing?" "Well, I'm not sitting here in front of a computer right now. I'm out there mowing grass." He couldn't hear the lawnmower at all behind me. So, yeah, welcome on board there, Gorilla. Appreciate it. But yeah, the repair series is actually a true story.
Yep.
When you see the admirals, oh my goodness, that was a breaking point right there. But of course, I could say the admirals would represent me and the dealership, and it was a fight. It was a fight. So it'll be coming up.
In the long run, he lost.
Dealers lost, yeah, but it took almost a month to get my truck repaired. And I tell you right now, I was only 2 days away from going under. People ain't going to wait for me to mow their lawns. Grass grows. No, it doesn't stop. Only in the wintertime. Or if we have extreme heat and that when it slows down. But people are going to find someone else. And I've mowed lawns for years and years and years, but they're not going to wait. They're going to find someone else to take over.
Nope.
And I was so close of losing out because I kept asking for another truck. Let me have a truck so I can keep mowing. Well, you will see that in the fan film. I probably said too much already, but it's all in there.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. I like talking about the fan films, always do. Like I said before, I like to do start with the sorry video. The thing is, I got three sorry videos. The first one that we made, the director's cut, and the remastered. The question I keep asking everybody, would you do all three on one sitting, or would you do one each sitting? Do one, talk about it, then do the other one, talk about it, or just do all three at once. What do you guys think out there in chat land? Let me know what you think.
I'll tell you what I would do in the
El Gorilla.
When you got through with all the episodes, is put it all as one episode where you can see the whole thing at once.
Well, the sorry videos were pretty much same, but you never seen the Vulcan. You never seen the Vulcan Ambassador. In remastered, I made sure you seen and hear what was actually going on. and
Yeah.
it made more sense. Yeah,
Well,
made more sense. The first two, like I said, it was our first time trying to figure out what to do, what story to do, and the Vulcan Ambassador came up, which you could say the Vulcan Ambassador is a true story as well, but I ain't gonna get into that one there. But
well,
it pretty much is. But we just didn't know what the hell we was doing there at the first one. Then we added a few more people in the second one, and of course they all took off and left me high and dry. But then when me and Mark started back up, we came up with an idea and got it built. Had a few people sent me a few things, the worlds you've seen in that was sent in, stuff like that. But I can't say who, but I got a few things here and there, and that made the story a lot more better. Jeff B says, "Hell, Matt Eden, LDG, and Gorilla." Yeah.
hey Jeff B, how you doing, buddy?
Do them all individually, then do them all together later. Bringing being watched. Okay. I thought about just do one at a time myself.
Yeah, do all of them, like do everyone one at a time.
Yeah.
And then the final one will be all of them from the beginning. But then all the other stuff,
Yeah.
you cut some of it out and piece it all as one episode. As all one, probably an hour long.
Well, the first video is like 15, 16 minutes. The second one's about the same. They're about almost the same, probably 45 minutes total.
No.
They say to make stories based on what you know. Exactly. That's basically what I do. Vance Major told me that one time when I first started out. He says, write what you know. But
No matter if it's like a part of your life, like
Yeah.
me living here in this mobile home, I could say I'm living on a cargo ship, and
Could be.
yeah, like I say, I'm in charge of a cargo ship, and
Yeah.
I'm traveling from one galaxy to another galaxy, and doing supply runs or whatever,
That could be interesting.
I've got one of those testers
Yeah.
somewhere. I don't know where, but
Yeah, I think I don't know, someone in the Commodore production universe, someone might be using this. Never know. It even got a little light on it. Look at that. It's got a little LED light on it.
see if you got some electrical interference on your head.
Well, beeped twice. Must be. It showed red and green, so it's hard to tell.
Yep. Yeah.
But I do know promises that Fringy, he bought a box of stuff, and there's going to be something there. He's going to plug in his computer and it's going to be played, so it's going to be interesting. No, yeah, there's a lot to do in the fan film just right now. Lawn mowing's top priority. Gotta make the money.
I can actually also use this thing right here. See, it's a oscilloscope. I can have it hooked up, like actually use like for some kind of device scanning or something like that, or when I'm working on a board or something, have something. This is a 100 megahertz portable oscilloscope is what this is. It's got digital volt meter. It's got ohm meter, diode tester, capacitor tester, resistance test, voltage, and all that stuff on there. And it's also got a signal generator built into it too, sine wave generator.
Yeah.
Well, it's got a see, I work on electronic stuff too, so that's a little scope. And also I got that big scope I use here at home. This here allows me to take with me, and when I'm working, it's a portable scope and everything.
Yeah.
I got a good price on it, and maybe from China, but I like the one I really like to have cost a lot more money, but this is all I can afford right now. Yeah, that too. But and I bought what you call a differential probe to help with high voltage and stuff, keep from blowing the oscilloscopes up.
Yeah.
Also, I had to help me work on any audio devices or anything like that too.
Yep. So yeah, that's basically what you guys know now that Commodore Productions basically is what's going on. Yeah. I just take it and put in a 23rd, 24th century.
No. Yeah, you put it in the century of TOS, and you can put it in a. So you got the uniforms for the TOS era. Don't have it for the next generation.
Oh, I got both. I have both.
Now I don't have it.
I have one uniform that is TNG. I need to make some more money to get, what was it, the 7th season of the next gen. I want to get that. It's got the nice collar on. I like that better.
Yeah.
I like the the red and the black on the stuff like that. I don't like on Picard when they had all that black, all that. Small strips of red or yellow or whatever. I mean, it was all mostly black, and I'm just not into that stuff. I mean, my favorite colors are red, white, and blue. Of course, that's American flag, but it's always been my favorite colors. I love lime green, as you can tell down here. I love lime green. But I like to show the red and everything, just like in my Star Trek uniforms. I do have what they call an Admiral's shirt, but you can also use it for a Commodore, then Admiral, and work your way up. I got all the pips for that like crazy. So I do have that. Now and then you might be going back and forth. Hard to tell, but someone asked me, says, how long are you going to do this? And I says, well, just like the original Enterprise, we're on a 5-year mission. So we'll just try to keep going for the next 5 years and see where we're going to be at. And maybe that time we get into the motion picture era. And I do have my Star Trek II uniform. People seen that already. So I got that part. So I got the original series, got the Star Trek 2 through 6 uniform up to the next gen. Got all that stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
So I do have multiple suits. Only one person I know that has a whole closet full of uniforms is Vance Major from No Budget Productions. He's got a lot of uniforms.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, that's what he had to have in order to do his fan films.
Yep.
And he's got, over 200?
I don't know.
He's got a lot of stuff going on over there. So if you ever get a chance, punch up No Budget Productions and check out all of his fan films over there.
All right, I got some things I got to go do, Jim, and I'm going to leave it with you.
Oh, you are, huh? You're going to leave me?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah, we'll probably go ahead and shut down here shortly here. I'm going to see if I can get thing here for Vance Major. No Budget Productions. Put that in the chat.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. So there you go, right there. Check that link out. No Budget Productions. That's where I got my start at. I got my start over there. Matt told like to do it. Matt did one video over there. Vance Major sent me 3. No, he sent me 1, and I did it. Then he sent me 2 more. Then he sent me 2 more after that. It was about a 5-6 year period. But it's been a heck of a ride. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
And Gorilla says, Jim, join us for RoboCop tonight. Yeah. What time is that, Gorilla? I'm going to, since Matt's going to leave me high and dry, since Jeff, who was it? Herc 130. Man, that sapsucker's got me so damn hungry. I gotta make my omelet now.
That's what I'm going to end up doing. Go
I
fix me
know.
something to eat.
Damn it,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go fix me something to eat.
7 Central, so that'd be what, 8 o'clock my time?
It'll be 8 o'clock Eastern.
Okay, that'll give me time to eat.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll join them. I like going up there. I go up to Gorilla's chat or go to Germ's chat, sit up there for a little bit and watch those crazy videos sometimes. I was watching that one video they had. It was a crazy one. Well, thanks, Matt, for coming up, helping out. By the way, he is the co-host over here, so he likes to play the buttons.
Yeah, I just subscribe to Gorilla's Random Thoughts.
Well, don't forget to beam yourself out then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Transporter malfunction.
You just hit the transporter and you disappear.
Before we do that, we're gonna do this here.
Please subscribe to Commodore Productions.
And congratulations, Jim.
Thank you very much. And Nemesis Eden says, have a great day, Matt.
Eden, take care.
Oh.
And I'm out of here.
Aye, you're being transported. Stand by.
Damn, nothing like being by yourself. Well, hope everybody enjoys this little short 6,000 video. Probably wasn't a good idea to do it on Mom's Day, but I just want to get it pushed out of the way and everything. I got a lot of other stuff I got to get done myself. Might dive into a little bit of fan film a little bit later on. I know Ann be getting home here in a few hours, so they're getting that going. I want to thank everybody for coming in. I don't have to scroll too much here. I know, I think it's Gorilla one day had to scroll like crazy. Blind Neil, thank you for coming in. Herc 130, Euler Greg, Nemesis Eden, yeah. I think that's pretty much about it. Ain't much. And Jeff B. Yep. Uh-oh. Video, say damn video kind of stopped there a little bit. Yeah, Jeff B as well, and LDG as well. Thank you all for coming in. So, everyone, take care. Thank you very much for coming in. And just remember to subscribe, like, and make comments. Subscribe to Commodore Productions. Because you never know what you're going to see. So, take care. Happy Mom's Day. We'll see you next time. Take care. Maybe I can beam myself out.
Aye, you're being transported. Stand by.